Hello, my loves. This is your favorite empath, intuitive Kim the Goddess, here to bring your current energy update. This is going to be update part 2 because I did do an update 1 and I told y'all things were changing and I knew there was going to be a part 2. We're going to pray that Marley and my phone allow us to get through this message. I did go back to spirit, reconfirm some stuff that I told you guys in the last video, and I told you guys that I figured some things were going to change. They weren't really sure, but I just had a feeling that, certain things were about to start to happen. So, let's start from here. Something about a massacre, something about a mandate pushback. And that could be related to the mask. I could have wrote this before I did the this is the other thing that I was looking for when I did the last video. So we're going to first talk about the vaccine and all of the stuff that's going on, and then I'm going to follow this up with another reading for you guys. So, another lockdown. I got the answer no. But there will be some restrictions as far as we're seeing local businesses and those things are trying to make their customers provide vaccination requirements. That's not the government, though. These are local people. Robots, shut up. Okay, so some countries will require proof before they allow you to enter into their countries. Understand that this vaccination does have a very low effectivity rate, or very low rate of effectiveness. And you guys remember when I posted the post that said the lady in her area said that 9,000 people that died weren't vaccinated and 22 people were vaccinated. Those are lies. They're reporting those numbers extremely low. Spirit keep telling me those numbers are wrong and that vaccinated deaths are being reported too low, and that's to push you guys. Okay, you have to understand that we work in a system, and this system is run by numbers and run by computers, and they're looking at the data. So the more people they have in numbers in their book, because there might not be actual people, the more people that they have in numbers in their, then they just think outside the box, right? So what's happening is what I need you guys to understand. I just made a post on Twitter and the dude was like, let y'all get y'all shots. I'm just a messenger. Hey, okay? Just be mindful of that. I have been seeing something regarding needing to detox the liver, or something with the liver. It was either the lungs or the liver. I was shown both. So something with detoxing and something with those two body parts. So just be mindful of that. Small business and employers, they're trying to make you guys get a vaccination, and that's because they are ready to get back to how it was. But after each life event, y'all, if y'all think and go back, after each thing happened, whether it was something as detrimental as a war or terrorist attacks, we are forever changed by certain things, and I don't think they understand that. Their mind is just on money, and we're talking about the same employers that don't think that you work more time out of your life than you spend on yourself or you spend at home with your kids. They don't care. They're profit driven, and sorry y'all, and that's part of what's going on right now. When I did the reading the other day, I kept asking, okay, what's going on? And it's because the entire world is obsessed with money. We have a form of currency in each and every country, and we have some type of government and system in each and every country, and it's not balanced and it's not equal. That spirit keeps telling me to have faith. They working on it. This took years to fuck up, so it's gonna take some time to get it back together, and shit has to fall apart. Oh, this is my I'm like, why is this sticking out? things have to, some shit have to fall apart before it's put back together. You understand? That tower has to be broken down. That's what they showed me. That tower has to be broken fully down before it can be built back up. So keep that in mind. It's gonna take some time, y'all. But in the meantime, I need y'all to put on y'all thinking caps and move based on your own survival and what you need and what's going to keep you safe and keep your family safe. Okay. All right. So virtual school option, I did see we are starting to provide the virtual school option. I do think there are certain places that are going to go back to virtual learning because people are getting sick and they lying about these numbers, and you can't, they lying about these numbers. And like I keep telling y'all, do what y'all think is safe and what's best regarding y'all family. If they telling y'all need a booster shot for the vaccine, that means the vaccine shots that y'all took the first couple of times, they weren't good enough, right? So I don't see any new variants because they're already out. They've already mixed with all of the stuff that we have out in the world. But y'all have to understand that it's getting stronger because we aren't listening. I have yet to see one report on the air quality. I still have yet to, this is going on what, a whole year two, I don't even know at this point, but I have yet to see that. I have yet to see any of that. So keep that in mind as well. I did get some information, or I did feel like they were going to increase the child credit. I don't think they're going to do a monthly, like we're trying to petition for a monthly for adults. I think they're going to add some amounts to, y'all please ignore her. She has been up. This girl has literally been up all night. I managed to get 3 hours of sleep, and I'm surprised I'm those 3 hours of sleep did me some type of good, because I can't just sleep all day. I do have work to do, but she just been up and doing that. So please ignore that. I don't think they're going to add, like, give a monthly stipend to us. I think there will be another stimulus by the end of the year. Something was telling me two, but let's just stick with the one for now. There will be another stimulus by the end of the year, and I'm getting an increase to the child credit. I got still discussing here. They're still talking about it. That's why Spirit don't know, because they're going back and forth and a lot. And I don't solely get all of my information from Spirit. I use my intuition, my empath, just powers and gifts and all of those things as well. Okay, so regarding the Taliban seizing power, this has nothing to do with the U.S. This has nothing to do with the U.S. troops. They do not want to hurt these people. We have to keep in mind that the Bible is a tool that is kind of universal, and they study the same Bible. And I had to think that back when I gained spiritual knowledge, I had to think, okay, these people see this book as a war manual. But we have to think, they're reading it and they're fighting against the people that are oppressing the people, and that's what's in the Bible. They're fighting back against these government and these systems that keep the rich rich and the poor poor. And if y'all don't understand by now that this is happening in different places around the world, different countries around the world, the people are getting tired. It's not fair. We didn't come here to live 100 years to work for you, to struggle, to barely make ends meet. And it's at the point where some people have gone to drastic measures as far as robbing and killing in order to survive. Like, and then y'all look at these people like crazy, but y'all don't understand. This ain't one of those videos, but I just want to let y'all know that that's what this is about. Okay, they're all right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to get some batteries for my camera so we don't have to go through this going forward. Just some other stuff for me as far as slow down on these readings. That's all I have for now regarding an update. You guys just do your best to stay healthy, to stay safe. If you need to move around, do that, because the cost of food, it's not even a couple of cents where it's gone up. It's gone up to ridiculous amounts. So y'all just, be mindful of that as well. Make those necessary adjustments. If it's just too much in your area, before you become poor or homeless, just move out of that area. Leave and migrate to a new area. I don't know where we got it in us that we have to move in one place, and that's what I was thinking about last night before I went to Well, I tried to go to bed. Because I see stuff, I hear stuff, and then my mind go to moving, and then I discuss it with, spirit, my ancestors and loved ones that, are around me that, help to protect me and guide me. But I was like, how did we get to the point where we want to get to one place and settle? My great grandparents weren't from where my the main part of my family lives. Like, even my mom migrated and my grandma migrated to a totally different city. But I thought of it as a tree. Yes, trees are planted, in one spot, but those branches, even the top of the trees, the branches and even the roots, they expand, they spread out, right? And the top of the trees is going to spread out, it's going to search for the light, and it's going to move towards the light and expand, but they're still part of that system. That's just something that I needed to share, okay? All right, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Like I said, I'm gonna follow this up with a reading. I wanted to do a live reading on TikTok, so if you're not following me, um, it's at Kim the Goddess on TikTok. I'll put it, here. And I want to give you guys a specific time, but y'all have kids and stuff happens. So I want to say around 8, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to try to get on there and do a live reading for you guys, okay? I love you. Love and light. I want y'all to be blessed and stay blessed because you are blessed. Namaste.